You all are well aware of the history of colonization of India, from its trade to its territories, and even of the Indian mindset. In fact, the colonized Indian mindset persists till date and gives us the belief that our indigenous and ancient culture is inherently inferior to that of the Westerners. The process of colonization did not merely end at the mindset, even extended and did not spare our ancient scriptures. How did that happen? Almost 520 years ago, when the Christian world set out to conquer, or rather to colonize the parts of the world, they appointed ambassadors, missionaries, and scholars to translate the works of these local cultures, including that of Bharat. And English became the main medium of translation of these texts. Taking the example of Bhagavad Gita, written 7,500 years ago on the brink of one of the most epic battle ever fought, which is Mahabharata. Needless to say, there have been hundreds of translations of the Bhagavad Gita since 1785, each one regressing this glorious scripture, the ultimate guide to life's dilemmas, into the process of colonization. This is because English, being only a 100-year-old language, does not possess an exhaustive enough vocabulary which can well explain the Sanskrit terms. For instance, the term Bhagavana in Sanskrit, apart from the multiple meanings that it has, also means one who possesses the 6 qualities of Jnana, Aishwarya, Shakti, Bal, Virya, and Tejas in unlimited abundance. However, when translated to English simply as God or the Lord, words which have been borrowed from the Testaments and from the Bible, the essence of the Supreme Being gets lost somewhere. And in this reductionism is where the colonization happens. Another very interesting example is the term dharma. Funnily enough, there is no corresponding word to be found, not just in English, but in any other language. The closest meaning of dharma, as Sanskrit intends us to understand, is one that upholds the law of the cosmos. By virtue of this definition, dharma could imply different meanings depending on the context where it is being used. These meanings are religion, duty, the divine law, righteousness, ethics, the way of being, the justice, virtue, good. However, most of the English translations understand dharma as religion, and sparingly some intelligent translation do define dharma as duty. So do you see the gap between Sanskrit as a language and the futile efforts to push it in, translate into a language which is far less evolved? This whole colonization of translation doesn't merely end at not finding the right word in English. It also does gross injustice, because there are concepts in Sanskrit which are understood differently in English because of the difference in the culture. Let us say the term Atma, or soul in Christianity is understood as the essence of a human being and is limited to a single lifetime. However, Atma, as most of you would know, is what transcends beyond this physical body and is never to be destroyed. A similar example is of sin. Sin, as per the Christianity English, is understood as a grave act of which is committed, for which one needs to seek salvation from God and find pardon. However, Pap or Adharma in Sanskrit is understood as what goes against the law of the cosmos or nature. So these examples tell us that there is a long way for us to go if it comes to retranslating scriptures like Bhagavad Gita into English. Today was just a small trailer. Let me know how you found it.